I asked questions on my Instagram because I want to talk my fucking mouth off and I wanted topics to talk about. Some girl asked me, wait, maybe should I give credit where credit is due? Let's do that. Let's give credit where credit's due. Goddess asked me, what's your favorite song to dance to and why? Elaborate. Let's see who said this. Fairy Dreamcatcher. Fairy's Dreamcatcher. This is her profile. She's really cute. Oh yeah, this girl is awesome. Okay, wait, you guys are so cool. I love everyone who follows me on Instagram. That like everyone is so cool. Like, why is your art so dope? What the fuck, bro? This is so cool. Okay, so she wants to know my favorite songs to dance to. This is off the top of my head. I put zero thought or effort into this response, but I'm gonna say Billie Eilish and Billie Strings. I've been a Billie Eilish stan since 2017, 2016 perhaps, like right at the beginning of her career. And I say that that's like some of my favorite music to dance to because it's like so embodied. I just feel what she feels so deeply, and the emotion in her music is so strong. The production is so good. The evolution of her music, like the way that her beats just hit, and her and her brother create this music together in their room. Like they never like recorded at a professional studio. Like obviously they're professionals now, but when they were first making music, like they made it all in their childhood bedroom, and I just related to her music so deeply, and that was one of the first artists that I really really felt this deep connection to. And I went to a few Billie Eilish concerts and they're so fucking fun. She's such a good performer. And yeah, her music just hits really hard. I really like her music. Every single song. I love it. So her music is really nice. I like to sing to it. Her voice is so good. Her vocal range is so good. Like everything about Billie is so fire. Like she's so hot. It's just so good. And I really like the way that she dances to her music as well. And that was always really inspiring to me as an artist. Um, is just to like see how she expressed herself and how similar I feel to her based on what she shares on the internet. Like I always felt I could relate to her, and her music is just, it's just so good. It's so good to dance to. And like her newer music is so good too. Like her song Chihiro is like, oh, it's so good. That's a really good one to dance to. Yeah, maybe I should just go through my playlist. And then also, my playlist fucking sucks, guys. I got like banned from Spotify, and then I made a bunch of new SoundCloud accounts, so all of my music that I have right now is recent from the past like year. So all the old music that I used to listen to, like fucking forgot about. Um yeah. I'm looking at Billie Eilish right now. I'm looking at her album When We All Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go? It's just so intricate. Like her lyrics are so meaningful. It just makes so much sense. Um, yeah, and then while I'm looking through my songs here, I'm going to rant about Billy Strings. Billy Strings is a newer one for me. I kind of got into him last year, and I've just absolutely been obsessed. Like oh god, Billy is so good. So he plays guitar and also mandolin, banjo, violin, oh, fiddle, and bass. But when he's performing, he doesn't play those instruments. He has a band that plays with him. The mandolin is oh so good. So good. And his music is so intricate. It's a bluegrass music, so it's very different than Billie Eilish. And bluegrass is like a form of where they like pick the strings really fast and then create all these harmonies. And I really enjoy listening to and dancing to that music because I think I have synesthesia where you can see things that are correlated with sound and smell and colors and numbers, and it all aligns with each other. And especially for harmonies, I see the colors and the frequency, the wavelength frequencies align with each other, and it's really satisfying in my mind and in my body to see and to feel these harmonies. This is another reason why I love Billie Eilish. Her vocal layering, oh my, it's so good. It is god tier, absolute, like the harmonies that she does in the background vocals of her music is just so good. And Billy Strings has all of these instruments that play together at the same time, and also his lyrics are really, really good. Really enlightened and really metaphoric and meaningful. And not all of his songs are lyrical. Most of his songs are not. But bluegrass in general has a really interesting take on lyrics. I feel like they're up there, and it's pretty underground still, like, unless you're into that scene. But I grew up listening to terrible music. My parents never put me on. I didn't even know who the Grateful Dead was until like 3 months ago. So yeah, I didn't really like know what good music was until recently. I also really enjoy listening to medicine music and instrumental, like drumming and mantra and stuff like that, except I don't really like dance to that music. I can get down to anything though. What am I talking about? I like dancing in general. Dancing is the most fun thing. Yeah, basically my playlist currently is just a bunch of Billie and more Billie, and I have some like 21 Pilots in here. That I rediscovered actually. That was fun. I used to go to a lot of concerts. That was my thing. That was like the only thing I really enjoyed doing when I was in high school slash like out of high school. For, you know, I've always really just loved going to concerts and going to see music by myself and just getting in the zone and letting the music carry me. There's something so special about like everybody being on the same frequency when it comes to being at a concert or a show. Like everybody is there because they like the person that's performing, and I find that to be very inspiring and super wholesome. And yeah, there's nothing good on my playlist. I think that when we're all together listening to the same music, it truly unifies us, and that's one reason I really love going to shows, is because there's that similarity, and humans just want to relate to each other. Like, we literally just want to feel, and we just want to be understood and understand, and I think music is a really powerful way to do that. So yeah, oh wait, this is a good one. I love dancing to drums around the fire. That is like the most blissful, euphoric feeling when there's a big ass fire and we're in the middle of a forest and like there's no lights around. No lights, no synthetic lights, no phones, no anything, and there's a drum circle happening. There's just a bunch of men drumming around, banging those drums, and then there's a bunch of women just dancing around the fire. Like, that gets me going. That lights me up. That like fires up that primal instinct. I love dancing around the fire. Favorite thing to do. That's probably top tier. And then yeah, and then other than that, just Billie, to be honest. I feel like I go through a lot of different personalities, like, with music. I really enjoy hip-hop and R&B and piano music and instrumentals and just listening to all different genres, but I really care about what I'm putting in my head. I genuinely do care, because I used to listen to like the most trash ass lyrics, and a lot of music is really good. Like the beat is really good, and like the vocals sound good, and the flow is all flowy, and the lyrics are terrible. And I don't like listening to that stuff anymore. So I used to mainly go to like hip hop shows and raves and stuff like that, and raves are really fun. Like EDM music's cool. I used to really, really like Lose the Child and Flume, and Levity is pretty fire. Like, I could get down at a rave for sure, but I do really like more natural music, you know, like the EDM stuff's cool and electronic music has its own vibe, but what really gets me in my body is instruments, and that's one of the reasons I like bluegrass music and a lot of Billie Eilish and the drumming around the fire. That's like my ultimate favorite thing ever. So yeah, if you want to take me to a concert, take me to a drum circle around a fire. I would love that. Or Billie Eilish. Or Billie Strings. I hope that answers the question. That's just my thoughts right now. This is bound to change. Truth always changes. Like, my interests always change. And this is just how I'm feeling currently. And thank you for asking me this question. I like answering it. I like this topic. I love music. Who doesn't love music, though? Like, I think the whole point of life is just to create more music and make music. And yeah, oh God, I'm so grateful to be around the people that I'm currently around in my life. Like, I'm around the best musicians, and I always find myself gravitating towards the musicians and attracting that into my life because I'm so receptive to it and I hear it. Like, I feel that shit so deeply, and I think some people just don't feel it as deep because they don't care as much. And like, music to me is just the most important thing. It's like the most beautiful thing. And yeah, I get so happy thinking about it. And every time I'm like, what am I doing with my life? It all comes back down to music, and it just comes back down to harmony. And I love singing and creating visions with my voice. I really like medicine music. When I was in an ayahuasca ceremony, I should totally make a video series about this. The main reason, actually the only reason I started getting inspired to even pick up instruments again, I used to play a lot of instruments when I was younger, and then as I got into my teen years and I started being all depressed and weird and emo and edgy, I like threw all that shit away, and I picked up other hobbies that were really cool at the time. But I got back into playing instruments. Specifically, I picked up a guitar for the first time because during my ayahuasca ceremony, the women who were facilitating the ceremony were playing medicine songs and singing harmony together, and it was the most beautiful thing I had ever heard in my entire life. And I felt like I had to recreate that. I had to not copy it, like, you know what I mean. Like, I had to put my own spin on that and create medicine music. And I'm in the process of doing that. I have this whole entire lifetime to create, and I mean, like, I'm in the process of recording and actually creating records for medicine music. But that's like one thing I enjoy singing and dancing to, like when I'm with my friends, like certain groups of people that I'm friends with, you know, we just like drum and we sing and we play and we say prayers. We sing prayers while we create, and I just love that so much. It's so fulfilling, and it's the best thing ever. And chanting mantra, and yeah, there's some people that are coming to my mind that are so special to me when it comes to singing medicine music, and that has changed my life completely in terms of music. And it's just so healing, you know, and it can also be so damaging. And I don't want to make that about that. I don't want to make this about that, but you know, like, music is so influential. I just want to say it's influential, and I think it's wise to be conscious of what type of music we're listening to and how we're letting it move through us, and how we're letting that ripple out into the rest of the world, and how it's inspiring and how it's making an impact ultimately. Yeah. So keep creating more music and share with me what your favorite music is to dance to, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.